This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Actually, no, verse 5. But thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness, man. Ask yourselves now this question, can a man go into labor as of a woman? The obvious answer is no. Despite what this devil's trying to fucking, deceive you with, but the obvious answer is no. So how come he sees every man with his hands on his loins as if a woman is going to labor? His hands on his loins and shit, and he's wailing, man. He's screaming. A woman that's going to labor, man, she's going through it, man. She's screaming. She ain't trying to hear shit. She's wailing. She's squirming. She's moving because she's going through that pain, man. Them labor pains, them contractions. If I'm saying it correctly. And the only thing that's on her mind is when the fuck is it gonna be over? So she's overreacting, because the overwhelming pain she's going through. So Jeremiah is saying, he sees this, and he's seen men in like manner, and the reason why is because alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, and so much so that he saw in all faces turn into paleness, man. Meaning, like that saying, you got so scared, as if you saw a ghost. But verse they count in the 5th verse. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. All faces gonna be turned to paleness, man. Because the time that we're approaching is gonna be that much chaotic, man. Scripture tell you that even the powers shall stand in fear. Those that's ruling over this whole, earth. The so-called, elites, the Illuminati, so-called, it's about to get so hectic that even because it's gonna come down, because the Lord is gonna be in control. It's gonna just come down to the point the Lord, which the Lord's always in control, but the Lord's really just gonna manifest like this is of Him. Because Esau, he's doing this thing, imitating, as if he's the Most High and shit. But we all understand according to prophecy that at the end of the day, man's goings is of the Lord. Esau is being the pale horse, the red horse, as it is written. And he's being these things because at the end of the day, the Lord ordained him to be. But the trouble that's getting ready to happen out here, it's like, if someone's going to just fucking snatch the controller, off his hand. That's how the Lord is going to really manifest. Because, bro, it's going to be out of control. These elites are not going to have any control. It's going to literally be the judgment of Yahweh by Yahweh. Everything is right in the picket, man. Everything is right in the fucking picket, man. The Lord is really getting ready to show major chaos upon the four corners of the earth, man. This is all written in the scriptures, man, in the Bible, man. That's collecting dust upon yourselves, man. And this is, that understanding, that warning that's being, that's being brought out in these last days. The reason why you see so many, young so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American men in street corners and highways and byways preaching the same thing, waking up to who we are, calling upon the true name, breaking down prophecy, all throughout the world, all throughout the streets of Babylon and throughout the planet, is because we are living in these last days, man. Don't you get it? It's a fucking warning, man. This is a strict warning, man. Brothers just didn't pop up out of nowhere just cause, man. Like it's a fucking trend or something, man. This is spirit or the power of the Bible, man. That's moving these things to happen, man. But the world, it's gonna make it seem, well, it's like what Esau, is gonna make it seem to where, we're just crazy niggas. We're just bugged out crazy niggas that don't know what the fuck we're talking about. But when all hell breaks the fuck loose, then everybody's gonna know that a prophet have been among them, man. You got spies spying out the liberty of man of the Lord. Which, but you're only wasting your time, man. Like, really, man. All brothers do, is do whatever the fuck they do. They go out to camp, fucking go get food, pop their room or whatever. We just be chilling, man. You see, Esau's trying to frame us to what we're not, doing. But at the end of the day, man, at the forefront, prophecy is gonna manifest itself, man. And all we're doing is what we're doing through the fear and power, through the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man. Because see, if we don't see us understanding this thing and us not coming out here in the highways and byways, you people's blood is upon our hands. Don't you know that we'll get judged with many more stripes? Us not coming out here and warning our people, speaking this message to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, despite if you hear it or not, either they forbear or either they hear. Because, man, if we don't, your blood is upon our hands, man. And hey, we do this cover our own acts, so to speak, man. Because at the end of the day, everybody's gonna know that a prophet have been among them, man. It's gonna be no excuse. It's gonna be no fucking excuse, man. The time we're about to be approaching, man, it's gonna be a chaotic ass time, man. But you like, bro, you motherfuckers think that electricity is gonna be running forever, man. You motherfuckers think that it's gonna be Wi-Fi and fucking Trader Joe's, Walmarts and shit. Bro, these Walmarts gonna be turning fucking FEMA camps, man. Martial law, rallying point centers. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. The last of that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. It's going to be a time none the likes than this time ever to come. We get ready to see bodies just be laid out upon the ground, man. A lot of people, are fully venomed up, fully juiced up. Just incubating. We don't know what the fuck is going to happen, man. The Lord, is getting ready to use that, to slay, with great death, man. Great catastrophe is coming, man. It's all according to the Bible, man. This is according to prophecy, man. This is the warning that's written in the Bible, man. But Jake is not going to hear this, and your so-called, these these fucking churches or whatever, man. All they gonna tell you, is how to prosper, man. You know, you got this fucking clown, fucking Creflo Dollar, talking about some, finally, this kind of realization that pretty much that his fucking doctrine on tithing has been wrong for all these years, and how all these other churches, other so-called ministries have to follow along. Like, no, bro, man. Like, now you come out and say this shit. Motherfuckers been knew you motherfuckers was scamming, man. Like, bro, if you still in these churches in so-called 2022, the Lord has you stuck, man, just for your destruction, man. If you don't know that you an Israelite now, in so-called 2022, the Lord has you stuck, man, just for you to be destroyed. So we can tell you that the Lord gave up our people. He gave our people up to strong delusions, that they should believe a lie, and that they might be damned who believe not the truth. You know? That's our people, man. You know? Majority of our people that's in these harlot houses is what? Jake. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. You know? We tried, man. It's filling these fucking, it's fucking filling up these fucking these harlot houses, man. But going back to it's like this is Jeremiah chapter 14. It's lucky. It's lucky, man. It's like this Jeremiah chapter 6. Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way, and walk therein? And ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said we will not walk therein. That's our people. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The Lord, in these last days, sent forth prophets to speak unto you, man. Speak unto you the words of prophecy, man. Speak unto you correction, upright doctrine. Telling you that that you're being lied to in these churches, man. To actually pick up the Bible and read it, man. So you motherfuckers don't read the scriptures, man. All you motherfuckers do is just quote John 3:16, or read like one psalm and just talk from your heart for like 3 fucking hours, man, and just sing and dance and shit. You niggas not learning anything, man. You're not learning not one damn thing. You have no idea who the name of your power is. You still think that, the name is God, and his son's name is Jesus and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just bugged out, man. The Lord sent forth his prophets to speak into the ears of our people the words of prophecy, man. And to let not the incredulity, meaning your unbelief, trouble us, man. Because at the end of the day, the words will stand for itself, and all the unfaithful is going to die in their unfaithfulness. I'm saying this is a strict warning from the power of the Bible, man. Strict warning. This is a strict warning, man, from the power of the Bible. Jake has no fucking idea what's coming down the pipe, man. Once again, the Lord has you stuck in that, man. Strong delusion that you should what? That you should believe a fucking lie, man. That you might be damned. You believe not the truth. This is the truth. This right here is the truth, man. It's a stumbling block unto you, man. Because it's out here in the street corners, with garments, with unlearned men, with ignorant men, Lovers don't have degrees, whatever, to fucking suit the, the standards of the regular fucking peon, We don't have a fucking mega church or a pinstripe suit. I'm saying, we're just, just regular niggas to you, We're ignorant and unlearned men, But that's what the Lord wants it to be, man. I'm sure to tell you, that how should I thank the Most High for revealing this unto babes, man. Because the Lord deals with the underdog, man. Matter of fact, I'll get that precept. Bear with me. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 11, verse 5. Many kings have sat down upon the ground, and one that was never thought of have won the crown. And I'm gonna get this precept too, because the Lord always deals with underdogs, man. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 25. At that time, Yahweh answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes, man. The so-called, ignorant, unlearned men, and not from, the high and mighty people. These high theologian, the deep search niggas. Because in the eyes of the world, to tell you, the one that's highly esteemed among men is an abomination to the Lord. Like a dude like Jay-Z, or like LeBron James, or like Denzel Washington, was to come out, and start speaking, everybody would hear them, man. Because what? Because they're famous, they're well known, they're well highly esteemed, they're well liked, they're rich, But the Lord reveals it unto the meek, unto the poor, man. Unto the the foolishness, the foolish, in the eyes of the world.